It's your boy Project Pat up in this thing, man. Y'all know how we get down. When I'm in Virginia, I'm always messing with Miss Hollywood 313 and Session 420. You know what I'm saying? It's going down every time I'm in Virginia. Y'all need to follow my people. Miss Hollywood 313 and Session 420. Pata.
Is it me or is it hot in here? You got it. Is it me or is it hot in here? SoHollywood HOLLYWOO. SoHollywood HOLLYWOO. SoHollywood HOLLYWOO. SoHollywood HOLLYWOO. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get ignorant. The Hollywood lights are bright, let's get right for a little bit. The vibe's so low, so let's go and bump it a little bit. Let's celebrate life like it's gonna end in a little bit. Hit the bottom, a little twist, and mix it with some of this. And mix it with Hollywood, and you're far from monotonous. Imagine the gas can't produce more hotness than this hip-hop pompous and female accomplice. Hey, HOLLYWOO. So Hollywood, HOLLYWOO. So Hollywood, HOLLYWOO. So Hollywood, HOLLYWOO. Is it me or is it hot in here? Is it me or is it hot in here?
Watts. Most people just say 1000 watts.
1,000 or 1,000 watts.
1,000.
You know, I like to be proper
I got
sometimes.
you.
So my bad, but
Yeah, you good. 1000 watts though.
but you
Yeah.
know what today's episode is? Today's episode is 100. How is that crazy? 1,000 watts on the 100th episode of SoHollywood The Podcast. Isn't that dope?
100 times 10, you already
Yes,
know.
and shout out to Za'Rio
Za'Rio
Farms.
Farms.
Shout out to you
Boys
guys.
got gas out there
Yes,
right now.
and y'all brought me some gifts.
sure.
But yes, so let's get into our interview today. How did this thing called entertainment enter your life?
I was going through a little situation. And I got this job. And it was just like, damn, what the hell I'm gonna do? I had a charge. I was facing some time or whatever. It was some heavy time, like 64 fucking years they were trying to get me. I ain't mean to cuss.
No, you good. It's raw and
Yeah.
uncut.
I met my bro at the job. They like went up to him like, man, hey, you listen to rap? Cause it was like 4 or 5 of us in the beginning, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like the slowest writer.
Mm.
Everybody just used to slot that shit down real quick. We used to record with this kid named Vegas. And Vegas used to always make me go first. But I was the one who took forever to write the rhymes.
Why is that?
Cause I could always freestyle, but could never write a rhyme. Cause I never tried to write a rhyme before.
Mhm.
So when I got with them, they was into writing rhymes. So it was like, boy, I had to start writing rhymes. So I wrote my verse. We did the track. Vegas made me go first. And I had got this job. And when I got the job, I went up to my bro and I was like, bro, boy, you fuck with rap? He was like, yeah, what's up? I let him hear the shit. I was like, who you think killed it the best? He was like, oh, the kid that went first. I like, for real? I was like, that's me. He was like, word? He was like, look, I got a beat for you. So this dude give me a motherfucking beat talking about, I want you to write me a story. He don't even know, like, man, nigga, you know how hard it was for me to write this verse for this track. So I go back, I wrote the story. After that, the rest was history.
Mm.
We were booming from there. Like, shit, like, back in the day, DJ B's had this show called Battle of the Block. I used to call myself Los, Life on the Streets back then. And it used to be the first 5. We changed the rules on the show. It's documented on 103 John's radio. The first 5 calls, you automatically win. I mean, they were calling in. Look, now everybody know, of course, we got our people calling, right?
Of course.
But none of our people could get through because the people was already calling in and picking our song. You know what I'm saying? So we got retired off that jump. Yeah, we were like the first people to get retired off Battle of the Block.
Really?
Yeah. After the Battle of the Block thing, when I was under Los, there were these other dudes, they were doing a magazine called 7 Cities.
I remember that.
We cranked like 5,000 CDs back then. This was like 2009. We cranked like 5,000 CDs at the Norfolk State Sam Lab.
Shout out to Norfolk State.
Yeah, for sure.
Behold the green and gold, because that's where I
came
went
through
to.
for
I
us.
went to Norfolk State.
We were cranking CDs at Norfolk State. We sold like 5,000 CDs right there at Norfolk State. Dude, the cats put us in the magazine or whatever after that one. I mean, I've been moving and grooving. Like, it's everything I done in Virginia. Know what I'm saying? Niggas don't give me my credit or my recognition. But I was like the first, I was the first nigga in the state of Virginia, other than the Clips, to have a high definition video on YouTube in 2008. I was like the very first person. The next people after me was, Cheesetown Money Getters, CMG. Know what I'm saying? Free my nigga Killer. They was like the next people after me that had high definition video.
And that was back in what, 2008 you said?
Like 2008. I cracked like 6,000 views in 2008 during the time when you couldn't even get 100 views on YouTube.
Wow. So do you feel like you're before your time? Like, or has your time come yet?
Man,
do you believe
I
that?
feel like I bullshitted with these streets and missed out on my time. Know what I'm saying? But see, this shit 90% business, 10% talent. My hustle separates me from a lot of these characters out here that's make this music, you know what I'm saying? See, I don't sound like no nigga. They might say I'm 90s rap, boom bap. I didn't even know what the fuck boom bap was when they were telling me that last year. I'm like, who, what?
Right.
But I can go with the 90s thing. You can say whatever you want to say. Me personally, I make what I'm going through. I don't care if it sound like now or back then. This is what I'm going through. So for anyone that's going through what I'm going through, this is how I got through it.
Right.
That's how I come. You know what I'm saying? I make my music.
Right.
I don't care. I make my music for my homies. All my dogs that's in the feds, that's in the state, that's doing bids, I make music for niggas that's doing time. I make, like, they need to figure out how to get me on the playlist in the prison. I could care less about what you doing out here on these streets. I make it for niggas that can't come home.
That New York coming out.
It's just the truth. It's like, I'm just keeping it real.
I get it. I get it.
Like, all the way, like, nobody helped me with this shit. Nobody coached me with this shit. I didn't cheat or do none of that shit like everybody else did. I'm not paying to be on no flyer. I'm not paying you to perform nowhere. You gonna pay me. Oh, fuck you. I don't care. I got my own bag. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. And that's just how my mom raised me. You know what I'm saying? It's LXRV, man. You know what it is. It's chess moves, man.
So let's revert back a little bit more on the growing up portion of your life, the younger years. So how was the music scene or the entertainment scene growing up in Portsmouth and growing up in Virginia? Like what, and then also what were your influences during that time?
Okay, growing up in the city, during that time, I had to say the Syndicate. You know what I'm saying? Woo Syndicate, where was heaven? That shit was like the hardest thing to a nigga like us coming up downtown. It was like, shit, see a nigga that's from downtown on BET, that shit was crazy. That made everybody kind of feel like, boy, we can make it. You know what I'm saying? So shouts to them cats. You know what I mean? That was then now, though. You know what I mean? But growing up, I'm gonna have to say the Syndicate. That was like the hardest shit growing up from the city. But like other MCs, it's the Locks. The Locks raised me. You know what I'm saying? I listen to everything Style said and everything Jada said. That's how I got better and creative. That's why God never telling me ain't no felonies. You know what I mean? They can't fuck with me out here. I'm smarter than these niggas.
I know that.
They just out here in the way till they get killed. Stupid ass niggas. You know what I mean? Better get a job and some life insurance and be safe out here, bro.
And then also, I read that your dad was also in the industry, and you kind of learned from that portion of like him getting publishing deals and going into these meetings and doing business. So you also saw that at a young age. Can you tell us a little bit about that part of your, life?
Like back then, my pops was with like LaFace Records. You know what I'm saying? So like this was during, let's see, TLC with their Usher. TLC was with it was Waterfalls at that time.
Wow.
Usher with their Good and Mild had just came out. You know what I'm saying? So like growing up there, like I was always in the yo. They never gave me no shine, but I was always in the yo. Back then I just was a freestyler though. So like back then they didn't respect freestylers back. But in the rap game back then, you had to be a writer, a songwriter, you know what I'm saying? So I just was a little kid that everybody thought was cute and cool as hell, but would never let me rap.
But you were
You know,
still learning at the
I
same
learned everything
time.
I know. So when it was my time to get in the I didn't make mistakes because I remember back then how that shit had them people had a budget. They be in the studio doing all them takes and they come in there and tell you, what my man named DJ Eddie F. Eddie F will come in there and tell you like, boy, you running that bag up. You ain't get it together. It was tough on them. I remember that though. I come from a dope line though,
Yes.
like for real, like my uncle, like in Mount Vernon, New York, he like one of the legendary beat producers, Spunk Bigger. You know what I'm saying? Like he produced most of all my first tracks when I first started coming out. I always felt comfortable and only like loyal to rapping on his beats. You know what I'm saying? I love my
Right.
uncle beats, but at the same time, like I had to branch out and meet other people just to network.
Of
You know what I'm
course,
saying?
to
So
expand your brand.
yeah,
so to
like
speak.
I ain't talked to him a minute, so if he do see this, just want to let
It's
him
going
know
when
that.
he
Yeah.
it's not we speak things into existence on this show.
Yeah.
So it's
When I see
when
him.
he sees it or when
Yeah.
when he and
Gotcha.
you,
I'm with you. I'm with you. I know the
get back
vibes.
together.
Yeah, when he see this, he gonna know like, yeah, my nephew out here just trying to get to it.
Yes.
It be kind of me though, for real, when it comes to the music. Like I be rocking cause like I done had like 2 and their nines on me, wanting me. I was with Universal Music Group wanting me. Then I had some other people I can't speak on them, but it would like be like I don't give a fuck about no rap, man. Man, shit ain't paying me right now.
Right.
You talking about giving me some money I can make myself.
Right.
Can't do nothing with $100,000, bro. Gotta make that shit worth it. I got a
Facts.
whole team to feed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't take me and then put me over here with all these strangers. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this place. So I need a bag that's gonna feed my whole team so I can tell nigga, look, you don't gotta worry about that right now. This what we can right focus on.
And speaking of team, I have a question about that. How important is it for your team to play their position and give them something, to actually do outside of just being there and just, taking up space?
Nah, see, right here, can't take up space. It's like the old days, like the past. You gotta have something.
Correct.
Everybody brings something to the tribe. You know what I mean? You're not gonna eat here for free.
Right.
Cause this ride wasn't free.
Right.
And this road to where we going, it ain't free. So you gotta bring everybody play their position. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm from and how we move with my team, we are players, not pieces. We move pieces. We the
Facts.
hands. Everybody on my team, you don't know who the rapper when we in the building.
Ooh, talk that shit.
I'm just keeping it 1,000. Like you don't though. You don't know who the rapper when we in the building. We all shining.
Talk that shit.
We all come correct. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna eat. If you around me and you don't eat, bro, you in the way. It's not me. And everybody that know me know that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know me, you'll be like, yeah, man, that nigga watch crazy, man. Stay away from him. Blah. You don't
Right.
even know me, nigga. You going on some shit that you heard about another from a fuck nigga. You don't know me. I'm sorry. We love the cousin.
Yes, it's just, listen,
Okay.
after all this whole hour that we done took
All
prior
right.
to this, do you
Nah,
not
I'm
what the
done,
fuck
nah.
what we
I'm
do?
just
We
talking
are
my
friends
shit.
now. It's an
For sure.
understanding.
Copy that. I'm with you a lot.
So
Yeah.
with that also being said, your team, which is 64 Squares,
Yeah.
ENT.
LXIV.
So how did you partner with them, and is this your
It's me and my brothers.
okay.
It's our movement.
Okay.
It's our lane. It's our way. The chessboard.
Okay.
64 squares. I was facing 64 squares. They were telling I was facing for years. They were telling me that that's what the time I was gonna get. But it's basically like the movement is like 64 squares because the earth is chessboard. So we're gonna move on these files and ranks and figure this out. We're gonna move these pieces and get where we're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Every potential new person you met, they always talking about day ones. Fuck day ones. You need day twos.
Thanks.
Because you've been with your day ones all this time and ain't get nowhere. But you run into this new guy who can open this door for you. That's a pawn with potential. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we move over here. We players, not pieces. You know what I'm saying? We make niggas think they the king. 48 laws of power. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh. Y'all heard it. Listen.
Talking.
Listen.
There we were friends.
Listen, and Hennessy, cut the check. Just so you know, cut the check, Hennessy. This is what we doing right now. Hennessy is on the show.
I don't promote no drinking,
cut the check.
smoking, none of that.
Cut the check.
I don't promote that. Drink water. Get healthy.
Mind your business.
Yeah.
So walk us through the recording process of your current is it, I don't know if it's considered an album. Is it a mixtape?
We're
Is
just gonna
it
say
an
the
EP?
project I'm about to let out.
Okay, we're gonna do project. Let's do that.
The recording process, what was I going through? God will never tell him. I was writing God will never tell on me. I was at like, this was the end to all the pain. This was
your end all be all.
Yeah, this was it. This was this was the end to all the pain that I've been through, all the pain that I was going through, all the pain that I caused others. It was just like, this the end of it. Like, I've been cleansed. So it's like now when I come with this next wave of music, they gonna see like, oh boy, on some whole shit. Whoa. Now they really gonna be shook. See, they know they can't out rap me.
Right.
Hardest out? Come on, man. Them niggas don't talk that hard shit like I talk that hard street shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that shit cute that they be doing. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, they don't talk that hard shit like I talk that hard street shit. But now, bro, like they say, I keep rapping like that before I ain't doing that shit no more. Nigga chilling. The farms, baby. It's all about the farm. We chilling. I'm not about to be sitting up here talking about guns and bagging up caps and all that shit.
Right.
That shit over with.
Right.
And with the end of it, that's why God never tell on me, because at the end of the day, I mean, if the Lord is my only witness, shit, I ain't got to worry about blowing trial. Simple as that. God ain't gonna tell nothing. Shit, he knew what Lucifer did. Still, nobody knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trust God. Ain't worry about it. So I ain't no felonies over here, baby. Still vibing out this shit.
And how many tracks are gonna be on that project? Can you let us know a little bit about that?
Probably 10.
10.
Probably 10. 10 to win. I already know.
And how do you come up with the naming of the songs? Like, what's the process for that? Is it already something within the lyrics, or is it just like,
I'm gonna give you the secret of that. The secret of the name of the songs be the name of the beat. Dead ass. Whatever you name the beat. Every time I click on the beat, I'm gonna keep seeing that name, and I'm gonna just start writing that song about whatever the hell you named the beat. I swear to God. If you say that shit called Jungle Vibes, I promise you the song gonna be called Jungle Vibes, because that's what I'm gonna write about. That's just how it go. It's like, I don't got time for extra shit, man. I don't get to the point. I play the beat, bam.
Right.
They make me change the names to the songs. I don't be with it. Like, we had one song, Jack of Spades used to play this shit all the time on the radio. I named the song Savage Killer because that's what the beat was called. They changed the name of the song to Who Can You Trust? So the song is called Who Can You Trust? It's about who can you trust, though, but the beat was called Savage Killer. So when we looking for the song, like, what the fuck is... They typing in can't even find him. Gotta type in Savage Killer, because that was the name of the beat. Shit, real. I'm the coolest nigga you can meet, bruh. So
yes,
you see me out in traffic, bruh, holla at me, man. I'm telling you, don't listen to what a fuck nigga say about me, bro. I'm the coolest nigga you can run into. And I can jump you out the porch, my boy.
Uh-oh.
Promise you. Put you on the right path.
So how did you meet DJ Karee and,
Madu. I call him Madu. I call him L. We would love. He used to put me in the perfect place, try to break my legs and shit. That's my nigga, man. That's my big bro. Okay, that nigga raised me, that's that. I'm telling you, when I moved to Virginia, he was the first Virginian I met.
Really?
I've been my guy ever since. He was the first Virginian I met.
When did you move to? Let's get back to that.
I came to VA like 90.
Okay. So your whole rap career pretty much started
in VA.
VA.
Oh, and don't get it fucked up, though. When I was little and Mom running and Graham in the park, they used to be like, Lil Troy, rap my little ass off, you know what I'm saying? But them bars ain't mean nothing. When I got to the city, when I turned 12 and we moved, we left from KP, the airline, that when them bars was real. That was living in that household got real. When I turned 12, my mama said, you carry your own sins. That shit got real. Shit was getting real. Real, that's when them bars started to mean something. That's when the nigga started rapping with emotion.
Yeah.
The anger and that pain started coming.
Oh.
That hunger was there.
Wow.
I could have been on Planet Time though, for real, but I did be curving people because,
And why do you feel? Why?
okay, let me say this. Okay, quote, I'll take that back with the I could have been on shit, because
Okay,
I've been
okay,
on.
okay.
Yeah, man, don't get me fucked up. I've
That-
been on. But what I mean by like been on mean like I could have been with a machine by now.
Understand.
But it's just like I feel like, man, I've been doing this shit. Fuck music, bitch. I've been going hard my whole life. To
Facts.
sit there and just get somebody on my shit. And then you tell me how I'm a movement. Fuck you, bro. Shit, my niggas
That's
like my
ass
shit.
backwards.
Yeah, my niggas like my shit. So fucking I keep making shit for my niggas. It is
Because
what
if
it
you
is.
know what a label will spend on you,
That's
just
the machine.
imagine what
You can do yourself.
Right.
What you can receive on the back end.
Correct.
Yourself. You shine with the label. That ain't my business to tell you about that.
And the most that I will recommend at this point or in people's lives is distribution. Like get you a distribution deal that could help you push, the streams that on that back end. And then that could do the work that, you might can't reach some of the time. You could just get what what you're working on currently or, in your circle or around you, if that makes sense.
I'm with you solid. I can't disagree with that. I'ma just tell you like this, dog. If you out here and you believe in yourself, bruh, you do what you gotta do to put you and your family in position, but always make sure before you sign any motherfucking thing, even if you can't read, my nigga, don't have the pride to pay somebody to read that shit for you.
Listen, say that one more time.
You gotta pay somebody to read that shit. If you can't read it, cause see, nigga can say, yeah, I can read. Nigga, you can't read no goddamn 10, 20 pages, all them little tiny ass words, and be comprehending all that shit, and you can't even spell, my nigga. Pay somebody to read that shit, man. Go get your lawyer that you get to fight for you in court. Pay his ass to read it. Pay somebody to read something before you sign it. That's all I'm gonna say, tell you.
For sure.
Man, cause the situation, I mean, there's ways around them situations. You could take a 360 to get them people their bread back in a year and be gone. Say, fuck y'all, I get your money. See, now they fuck niggas up with the 360. They take the money and then they send you to this jeweler. They send you to that jeweler. Then they send you over here. Then they send these video bitches over here with a budget that's gonna eat your budget up because the bitch has been with you all day. You don't even know these hoes on an hourly rate.
They just stacking up a list of things that you spending.
Everything. What Pac say? Pac said, nigga should got a receipt even for every bottle of water we drank. I can't leave this nigga. No, I'm not saying I swear to God, please forgive me for even bringing that up. I ain't even mean to speak on that. But that's fact, though. Like, that shit, them labels, they track it all, baby. I mean, they own it.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, though, you could join forces with a machine. Just don't sign yourself up for slavery.
Correct. Because even some of the older artists now are just now getting their masters back, and it's
man, don't even talk about them guys. Them guys don't even.
Did I hit a nerve?
I'm just keeping it real with them guys. Like the guys who say that fuck the new school, give us our flowers. Those guys, all the guys that want their flowers for being legends.
This is where I want to connect everyone together because not all of them feel that way. It's just that those that are prominent right now out there that are saying it, because the ones that you really don't see, they're like, dang, I fuck with what they doing. It's just that now they're grouping all of the OGs in a whole, and now it's like, even if I did say I fuck with them out loud, they're gonna be like, oh nigga, that nigga just still hating on it. Like, so it's a group situation, and so
I look at it as it's not hate. You got some that pay homage,
correct,
to the wave that's hitting right now, because when they was out there, it was a wave for them. You know what I mean? Things was a little different back then. It was rude back then.
Yeah.
But I mean, I look at the new artists like the Temptations. Check out the Migos. Man, you got Otis, David Ruffin, Blue, Paul, all Eddie, all of them in the Migos. Them niggas do a radio interview and everybody doing something. Somebody the bass, somebody the something.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
doing something.
Yeah.
I mean, so like when I look at the new music, it's like, well, damn, that shit kind of look like when you was watching, I want to do these niggas record like when you was watching Temptations and it's like 9 of them in there in the studio at one time. Yeah, you, ha, yeah.
Right.
Pow, pow, doing all that shit. But I mean, that shit is cool.
Yeah, it works for them.
Yeah.
It works for them. And I get it. I
'Cause I mean,
definitely get it.
Why are you gonna be mad at someone just because you felt you took hours or you write these dope, immaculate lyrics that go over people's heads when these kids just do bow, bang, dow, down, shitting, stun, chilling. You know what I'm saying? That shit go.
Right.
Why you hating on that man for getting his bag? How he getting his bag?
Understood.
Can't knock the hustle.
Understood.
I respect the youngins for coming in so independently and doing their own thing. It's great that the world has been opened up for so many young blacks to
Yes.
get money like that off of rap music when it was so many in my time growing up who dreamed and fantasized about being rappers and never seen the light of day of a studio. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Shit, man, you can't never not know about the hustle, man. You gotta congratulate, man. Sitting around here hating on folk your whole life, you in the way, bro. It's about energy now, right? 2021, all about the energy. Man, so we putting positive energy
And
into
some
the
of the
universe.
newer artists are like they're
Niggas dope,
bringing
bro.
back some of the OGs, so to speak, like
Yeah.
using the sample. It's just like, they're recycling some of the things, but some things are just getting I don't know where that disconnection is.
Let
And
me
I
ask
just
you
want
this.
everything to come
Since
together.
when did another rapper talk about another rapper unless they were beefing? Never.
Yeah, never.
Come on, man. Why I'ma sit here and be bigging this dude up and bigging that dude up for what? We gonna focus on us. The topic on what we talking about. You feel me? And that's how it's like today's, like I'm speaking for like the youngins. Why they gonna sit there and say, oh, shout out to such and such and such, cause we did for what? Fuck him. We just took his beat and we gonna burn his beat up. We did our thing on his beat. The same way when Uncle Murder take somebody beat and jump on it.
Right.
Murder don't care who got on that beat or whose song it was. This Murder song now. That's how the youngins is.
Yeah.
They need to sit here and say, oh, this was such and such beat. No, they don't know it was your beat, my guy. That's your fault. They know we own it. Our generation, they looking at it like our generation don't even know who you was anyway.
Yeah, that's exactly
We did
how it
you a
looks.
favor.
Yeah.
If you didn't own the beat, sorry for you. Well, whoever owned the beat, we did them a favor.
Yeah.
Solid, man.
That's exactly how it is.
It's competitive sport, man. Other people keep failing to realize, like, everybody doesn't have to be here to be friendly,
Right.
to make money.
Right.
Be respectful and humble.
Now, how would you describe your brand in one word?
In one word,
Yeah.
immaculate. And they're not rocking with the squares, man. I put that horse on that hoodie, and when you see anything on a hoodie, man, they got that from me, man. I was the first person putting that horse on that hoodie,
Are you
man.
Soldier Boy in it right now?
I ain't give a fuck about that clown.
Are you Soldier Boy?
Nothing to do with that little nigga. Ain't hell nah, man. Nah, we ain't doing that. I was the first. I was the first. I was the first. I was the first in VA with 50 round drums on the Glock. I was the first. Nah, I'm just being real. Like, for real though, facts though.
For real.
I was the first putting that hood. I put that horse on that hoodie, man. They can't fuck with that shit. The way we coming at them with this stuff. And the crazy thing is, see, with the music, I mean, that's why I said 90% being and 10% talent.
Yeah.
You gotta have a bag to really rap. Like, if you don't really got a bag, you really can't really like do this shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
they said you have to have at least 250,000, I think.
I don't know what you gotta have. I'ma tell you like this. Hey, man, listen, how enough for you and your homies to look like y'all on top of the fucking world. That's all that matters.
Facts.
Shit, Chief Keef and them did that shit in the kitchen.
Big
and had the
facts.
whole world doing
Big-
videos in the kitchen taking
Big
their
facts.
shirts off with all a bunch of niggas and no pussy. We had never see Watts doing that.
Big facts.
You would never see Watts in the video with a whole bunch of niggas. Never. It's never gonna happen. I don't do videos like that. I'm shy. I'm shy.
He
I
said
love my
no,
niggas, but I'ma always do videos with the bitches in it. I'm shy, man. I can't never
Look
do
at
no
Madu in the
video
background.
without
Look at that
that.
thing.
Man, y'all put this
Got
thing
that
together.
video. Got that video in the back. Shout out to you guys, man.
I can't.
And speaking of, how did you even get your name? Let's get to that part.
1000 watts.
1000 watts.
Because
Well, how did you?
I'm on the best grow light there is.
Oh.
What you mean? What you mean? Now I'm gonna tell you where the whole Watts come from though.
Please.
All right, look, it's Sherlock Holmes and Watson. Watson solves all the cases, but Sherlock get all the credit. And when we were little, my pops used to be like, Watson. He used to call me Watson because I think I know everything. That's because Watson always solved all the cases, but Sherlock got all the credit.
Gotcha.
So my pops gave me that curse, you know what I'm saying? I do a lot of shit out here, you niggas get all the credit for it. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like as I became me though, it was like 1,000 watts. Cause I'm the greatest girl like there is. You know what I'm saying? Get rich off whatever. Shout out to my little brother. You know what I mean?
Right.
Greatest girl like there is though. Ain't nothing fucking with me, man. Nobody can come around me and be fucked up. If you around me and you fucked up, few, that's cause you choose to be fucked up, few.
Right.
You don't want to get money. You don't want to get the bag. Bro, I can put the bag in your pocket, bro. It's on you to secure the bitch.
Facts.
Me,
I can
can't do all
alley-oop
that.
it. You gotta slam dunk that bitch.
Know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to be on top because that ain't where they belong. I understand and respect that now.
Everybody ain't supposed to be rich. And
It
I
took me a
saw
long
that.
time to learn
And I
that.
saw that somewhere. I think it was on Instagram. And then I was like, damn.
It took me a long time to learn that.
That's absolutely correct. Like,
it took
but
me a
I know
long
I
time.
gotta listen. I
Took
gotta
me a
have that
long
bag.
time
We
to
gotta
see
get
that.
that bag.
That's what it's about. It's about that bag.
Secure, because you have people to watch out for. So listen.
I got my babies.
Yeah, you got a family.
Right, I got my babies. I gotta take care of my babies. Shit. I gotta make sure my baby's straight when I go. Shit, my babies used to being spoiled. So shit, I can't be dead and then somebody tell my baby they can't have. I damn sure ain't gonna be sitting in nobody's penitentiary.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I can't do that. I can't let that happen to my babies. I gotta be out here. That's why like honestly, I don't be knocking niggas, but like I'm gonna keep it 100. A nigga be like they love their kid, they doing anything for their kids, and bro, why you move that way? You love your kids so much, you know what I'm saying? You do anything for your kids, bro. You should move more strategic. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't just be out here on that same knucklehead shit you was on when you was out here by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, when I started off, I ain't think nobody gave a fuck about me. So I ain't give a fuck. I was fucked up in the head. I was lost.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I had my daughter, my whole life changed.
And
I
you
seen
realized
shit.
it.
I realized I matter.
Yeah.
I'm here. I got a purpose.
Wow.
I'm have a purpose. And for God, for my first baby to be a girl, Lord forgive me. I'm hard on them bitches, man. I am. I done broke plenty of hearts. That's no shit to brag about. So it was like, oh, he gave me something to mend my broken heart, breaking hearts. So I realized with my daughter is hope. You know what I'm saying? Then I had my other son. Then I realized, man, I love my life.
Right.
Then I had my other son, and my other son that's here now, just showing me, man, love and enjoy this shit because out of all my kids, all he does is fucking smile.
Oh.
All this dude does is smile. My son, my oldest son, he is a very intelligent, happy, go with the flow. He can get easy. My daughter is 100% me. But my baby, all he do is smile. Every time I see him,
He's smiling.
Shit is meant. Now it's time to execute every plan.
That was actually one of my next questions. Like, when did you really realize this thing was like ultimate for you?
It's like when we started rapping, it was never a plan B.
Right.
It was just convincing Watts to rap and believe that rap will pay the bills. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm thankful But Nip opened my eyes to so much. So in my rhymes, you will hear me talk about Nipsey Hussle all the time because Nip opened my eyes to so much. Nip and Burner, they opened my eyes to so much. I used to bump Burner tapes and listen to how Burner say, we bring the loads to you in the trucks and da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. And I used to be like, yeah. Because see, people don't know it.
Burner is the owner.
Cookies.
See, okay. I just want to make sure that because
That's
some people,
only one Burner.
I was just.
It's only one Burner.
And shout out to him because he just went through some things as well.
Burner gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? We need him.
Understood. Yep.
We need him. The medicine gonna get him right. That's why he is the god of that shit.
Yeah.
He gonna be all right. He gonna show the world. You know what I mean? He's living proof.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But like, man, I don't know. Just like Nip and Burner though, they like got me somewhere else right now. Can't just get everybody on my game. Like,
right.
That.
So last but not least, can you leave the culture with some advice that you could give, those that are up and coming or those that may be in your same situation that you normally talk to on a normal basis? So
what you mean by the culture?
Well, the entertainment.
Help me understand that shit when they talking about the culture. What black people? What are we talking about here? What is the culture?
Okay, so this thing called entertainment. Let me rephrase that. So as a whole.
Music?
Yes. Music, yeah.
What can I leave? Say that question again.
What can you leave the people, like those that are coming up, like upcoming artists or people that are in the same boat?
Oh, but I got you. $LXIVSQ Watts, all capital letters. Cash App. Nah. That's how I leave suckers with a cash out. What you want? Your Apple Pay?
Oh my
God. A couple $, man. DM me, man. At Za'Rio Farms, man. I get you right. I tell you everything you know. Now, I'm going to tell you like this. Listen,
yes.
Long as you believe in yourself, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. Don't let nobody talk you out of nothing. Long as you believe in you and when you look in the mirror, you know that's you that you looking at, stand by yourself. Believe in yourself. Die for your beliefs, man. Go out with dignity. Don't go out like no square-ass goof out this shit. Believe in yourself. Invest in yourself. Nobody's coming to save you, bro. Get up. I'm going to keep it to you like that.
I know that's right. So let's move on to my thing that I like to call top 5, which is 5 questions, 5 answers catered to you, my guests. So let's get it. Top 5 artists you've opened for.
Top 5 artists. Why some be doing those shows? Because they don't be paying you in Virginia. That's similar to that. You got to pay to do a show to open up for a nigga in Virginia. Let me break this shit down for everybody. See, this is why nigga gonna hate me, 'cause I'm gonna tell the truth. Shawty, you gotta get your bag up around here in VA. You wanna do a show, you wanna open up for a nigga, you got to pay. And I'm gonna tell you how your big dogs did it. See, this is what your big dogs do. Your big dogs pay to bring the artist here, and they perform for the artist. Niggas ain't 'cause they nice opening up. Hell nah, shawty. You got to pay to play in VA. That's just the way it go. A nigga say he did it the other way, bro, he capping. You tell me one nigga in the state of Virginia that's just everywhere 'cause he nice. Lying. I don't give a fuck who his brother is, who his cousin, uncle, who he kin to, gang related or none of that. He lying. You gotta pay. Niggas in VA is for hustlers. Everyone knows that.
Facts.
You gotta pay. You gotta pay. Come on, you opening up for Willie Bow and all them niggas. You had to pay, man. Stop lying. You ain't just open up because everybody know you. Nobody fucking know you. They know you over there. They don't know you over here. Shit. I know everybody 'cause I pay attention to all the food. What you mean? I know everybody.
So we're gonna skip that one, right?
Okay.
Or if you
I mean, I'm answering them how you coming, you know what I'm saying? I give you my honest. I'm not gonna lie to the people, man. I can't lie. That's right there. I'm honorable.
You have to give your top 5. That's what it is.
Top 5 rappers.
Top 5 artists you've opened for, or have you
open? I just told you once I ain't open up for nobody.
That's why I said
we did. Yeah, I just started rapping last year. That's what they failed to realize. See, I just started rapping last year. I might have been freestyling on the corner my whole life, but I just started rapping last year. I'm gonna tell you, I didn't take this shit serious till last year. Listen, I just told y'all in the beginning of this segment, I was making these songs for my brother and them.
I understand.
And all my dogs locked up. I'm trying to be no. I'm still not trying. I'm trying to be a fucking farmer. I'm still not trying to be a rapper.
Can you put the mixtape?
Yeah, this project that's coming. I wasn't doing that.
Oh, okay.
You gotta thank him and Madu.
Shout out to Madu.
Shout out to Madu.
Right. Top 5 producers you'd like to work with.
Oh, Knots,
Mm.
Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
I need LES to give me a beat.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I said gimme. I want an Alchemist track.
Got one more.
If I had to take one more, I got to get a G-Dub track.
A G-Dub track.
Yeah.
All right. Top 5 strains you
Strands?
strands or strain? What's the difference between a strain and a strand?
Strain?
Yeah.
It's only a strand.
That's all.
Strain. STRAINS. Strand. Marijuana. Right? You're talking about medicine, right?
Yes, cannabis.
Top 5
Reefer.
medicine.
Reefers.
Right now. Right now, I'm gonna say 6. But my 6-1, I'm gonna put last.
Okay.
All right, and I'm gonna tell you my 6-1. My 6-1 is gumbo. But I'm gonna put gumbo last.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. For gumbo, most and foremost, I'm gonna say I'm gonna be honest. Gorilla Glue number 4 was my shit. Gelato 41 was my shit. Cherry Pie had me. And I gotta say Larry OG, which is / Wi-Fi. But I liked it that Larry. That Larry was official. That Larry and that Cherry Pie, the burgundy purplish Cherry Pie that was my drop right there. Gorilla Glue was my shit though. When it was Sour and Kush and glue came, I was done with the towel for the glue. That was the glue.
It took the cake.
Gelato 41 was cool. I scratched Gelato 41 out. GMO cookies.
GMO cookies.
Yeah, garlic, mushroom, onions.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I specialize in growing.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I gave you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you once again for a birthday gift.
Yeah. Not
That
just
was
just for having me.
Well, I
Shit.
appreciate it. And last one is top 5 moments in your career.
In my life. My life
Or-
is my career.
That-
See, that's what's wrong with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? They tell career in my life. Top 5 moments, happy moments or bad moments?
It's
What
all
kind of
the
moments?
above. However you want to list them.
Man, the number one, I'm going to say the fucked up moment is when I lost Aaron Turner, my nigga world. You know what I'm saying? That's the top number one moment ever. You know what I'm saying? I lost my dog. Everything else is like fuck it. Like, that shit made me numb. When I lost my dog. When I lost my dog, I started looking at a lot of niggas funny after that. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna go into detail about that situation, but just when the city lost world, the city lost me. You know what I'm saying? I lost love for niggas.
Right.
I ain't even gonna hold them. So now y'all understand the awkwardness when you see this. Like when you see me out in traffic and I don't get niggas doubt, that's why. I lost respect. You know what I'm saying? We lost world.
Right.
They lost me. You know what I mean? Like, shit, 1, 2, 3. All 3 of my babies. My 3 babies. Well, I got one more.
Yeah, got one more.
When I met Dub.
Uh.
The fuck? Shit. I was facing 64 fucking years. This nigga got me through my trial. He didn't even know it. He had no idea what I was going through. He just used to let me come to his house every day and rap. Every fucking day he would let me come over. I would come over there with 3 raps. I would leave his house, go home, and write raps. Even be at work, writing raps. To go back to his house. You facing 64 years.
Hell
Shit,
yeah.
I'm gonna be a rapper now. I'm gonna save my life, rapping my ass off. What the fuck they talking about?
You ain't never wrote so fast. You
Man, talking about? Listen, that was the only time I believed in this shit. I swear for God, I ain't never believe in this shit. Damn, not even when I was a little kid, I ain't believing that shit. But yeah, when I met Doug, that's my feel. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
My babies though, they my 2, 3, and 4 though. My babies, man.
Okay.
Each one of them kids, man, cause like I ain't love much. Ain't much love me. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to understand Watts. You got to know Troy. To know Troy, you got to know Double. That's the only way you gonna understand me. Cause like if you don't know me, you're not gonna know because I'm not a person that you can get to.
Right.
You can't meet me.
Right.
I can be standing right there in front of you. It's gonna be so many niggas around me, you're never gonna be able to get to me.
Right.
And if you even get past 1, 2, 3, 5, if 4 didn't fuck you up, 5 and 6 gonna fuck you up. You can't get to me. You can't get to me. So you can't meet me. Like I will never be your plug. You'll never be able to call my phone. No. Can't. I was like, it's shit, like my babies, man. My babies. My third one, he let me know, Daddy, you got to protect this energy right here.
Right.
This is the energy that he the glue.
Right.
He the glue. He the glue that bring his sister and his brother together. He the last one. They got different moments. Babies is all like that. It's for my babies. Ain't worry about how many life insurance policies I got. I got enough. I'm more dead than I am alive. Promise you that. Bullshit. Gotta take care of them babies, man. I can't. Man, my daddy ain't teach my daddy shit, man. My daddy ain't teach me nothing but watch out for the spider web. And if you're gonna spend 2,000, you gotta have 4,000. What my daddy taught me. I teach my son everything. So if I'm not there, he can teach his brother everything. You know what I mean? I let my son see it raw. Let him see it real. You know what time it is? Gotta pay attention, go to school. That's why we pay this money for you to go to this school. You can do what we didn't do. None of that shit. When I die, take that bread, make this shit happen. Finish it out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure your kids are straight.
Right. Right.
Shout out my nigga Ben Laden, though, man. Ben Laden. I gotta give a major shout out to my nigga Ben Laden, aka Taliban, man. 'Cause I'm telling you, man, he was the greatest promotion tool I had on YouTube back in 2008, man. Ben Laden go to every bootleg from goddamn Hampton to Virginia Beach oceanfront. And if you talk about your homeboys rap, he put me up on YouTube. That's how we was able to hit 6,000 views back then.
And that's what I also wanted to talk about.
My view game? I'm fucking these niggas up with view games, bro. And I got commercials on my shit. No cap. I ain't pay for their view, nigga. Yeah, I tricked my Instagram stacks up. I ain't gonna cap to you. Hell yeah. What? I was liking 100,000 motherfuckers and unliking their ass. That was one trick I did. Another trick, I go to foreign fucking countries. They don't speak English, so I send a bunch of emojis on they shit. Another trick I did, hell yeah, I bought a couple motherfuckers because they said you needed 10,000 motherfuckers to get the swipe up for them to go to your YouTube video. So you damn right. I could have bought 1 million with my bag, but it was no point to do that. I only needed 10,000. So bam, speed me up. Let's get to it. And I've been holding it down solid at 16,000 something followers for the longest time.
Oh, talk that shit.
I give it to them real. I'm not going to lie to you about nothing.
Good.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing. Call me anytime you want, I'm going to tell you the truth. In the middle of the night, and you in some foolishness, I'm going to say, man, you should have stayed your ass at home, went to sleep, boy. Now you down there, and them people come and get your ass tomorrow. Get the hell off my phone, that shit. Nah, man, I love VA, though. I love VA. I swear to God on everything I love. Like, I love Virginia, like, because so the simple fact is, they don't understand in this world, like in this United States of America, how hard it is to really grow up and come up in Virginia. Like, it's fucking hard for you out here. Like, you only got 1 or 2 options around here. You gonna play the streets or you going to the shipyard.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas do the athlete thing, yeah, but, you know, is you gonna be on the streets or you going to the yard? Other than that, you don't really got too many options. And when I say the yard, it could be the shipyard or the prison yard.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas graduate from high school, go straight to the pen.
Facts.
Huh?
Facts.
It's like, but I love this shit around here. The struggle is real in Virginia. Like, you getting it out the mud. And like, okay, let me rephrase it. Okay, we might not be in poverty, but it's fucking hard in these households.
Fact.
Take it how you want. You know what I'm saying? I know what it's like to heat the house with the oven.
Fact.
You know what I mean? Shit, I don't really know too much about being an oodle noodle baby. Mom ain't raised us on that shit.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
She ain't raised us on the noodles. You know what I mean? But I know as a being an adult about being an oodle noodle nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck yeah, I know about
Fact. Shit. You got to just keep it up.
I be chilling. I ain't talking my shit. That's the thing. See, look. See, y'all got it real because don't nobody know me, bro.
Right.
Like, for real.
Right.
Don't nobody know me. Because I don't come outside.
Right.
I don't care about
Well,
nothing
thank you
being
for coming
in
outside today.
Man, it's a, man. When dude say what time it is, I said, well, that's where we at. I'm coming.
I
It's like,
appreciate it.
it's got to be like, I got to respect it to rock with it. If I don't respect it, I ain't rocking with it. I don't care how much they paying me. Shit.
I appreciate
Money
it.
don't move me. It's about, man. I'm with joining forces with everybody that's on the come up.
Right.
And if you on the come up to see to it that people around here can come up, man, I'm a lot. You can count on me for anything. You could throw a venue, man. I'll be the very first person to rap at that motherfucker for you. I could care less. While they walking in, I perform. That what nigga be fucking up at, see? Because while I'm performing, while they coming in, a team out there casting out goddamn stickers and flyers and telling you to follow us on the ground.
Facts.
So we gonna get the
We gonna
first
get
100
on the
people
back
in this
end,
bitch and
too.
we gone.
And you get on the
you
back.
can have all that. You have all that rest of that shit. They get to shooting that shit and all that shit. I know how they did my shit. People coming in like, who the hell is that? Yeah, that's me, bitch. Take that sticker. Follow me on the ground. Yeah. You already know what it is. I ain't paying for nothing, though.
Hell
They
yeah.
cancel that.
Hell yeah.
I'm not paying for nothing. I'm not paying to open up for no motherfucking body around here. They ain't kiss my ass, man. I ain't fuck that. I'm not doing that. They say I got to pay to be on the radio. Okay, so I pay to be on the radio, but I'm not paying to perform. I don't know. That don't even make sense. You're an artist. You're entertainment. Why am I paying you? For what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so now you pay Joe Schmo and them $1,500 to perform in the Nova tonight, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't got nobody working the crowd for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even think to hire the nigga that you thought to hire somebody to come film you on stage. Okay, so you got that part. But who gonna get the crowd reaction and all that? He gonna be doing all that. You got one cameraman or you got two cameramen. You gotta have your shit organized. Everything you do must be calculated. You cannot just do this step, then that step. Bro, you got to do this step, think about it, then take that step, think about it, calculate that shit, have all that shit mapped out. You have to have a team. You cannot touch an M without a team. I don't give a fuck what they say. For Jay-Z to become a billionaire, he had a team. Look how many people who fell, where they fell at, it don't matter. For Hove to get where Hove got, not saying Hove is the reason they failed, but I'm saying he had a team.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to learn to separate team members from employees.
Mm.
Know what I'm saying? Like, when you were little, your mom say, those ain't your friends, those are your associates. Nowadays, those ain't your friends, those are your employees. You got to know how to separate the two. See, like, I keep Buddy around because I'm looking out for Bud. He an employee. This my brother. He got to be right here. You know what I'm saying? He's on the team.
Right.
I mean, you gotta have a team when you out there. Somebody need to be handing out them T-shirts. Somebody need to be, they could be selling them. You can be selling them T-shirts. You can be passing out them flyers, or you can get the little credit cards now that you could just boom, just zap, bounce to their phone and put your music up there. But you gotta have a team. Wherever you perform at, you have to have someone working that crowd. So while you're on stage, your team, you got a team member that's getting emails. You got a team. Emails is
You're giving out a lot of free game right now.
Because all these niggas know who I am. On God, I ain't never been outside, but all these niggas know who I am. All these niggas been to my Instagram and looked and checked. All these niggas seen all my videos. They the reason why my videos got these numbers. I ain't have to cheat with videos. Yeah, nigga, I'm coming. Better bitch, I'm here now. I ain't even, no, I'm saying, they know what it is. But I'm still the coolest nigga. I swear to God, I'm so cool. But these niggas know, like, man, I'm gonna show you how to do it because it's like, shit, the more y'all that make it, the easier it is, nigga.
Facts.
And the safer it is for my children to play. So I need everybody to make it. Need everybody to have money around here. I'm with it. Ask me anything, I'm gonna answer it.
And that's, I mean, we coming to a close because
Who I don't like in Virginia?
no, I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I don't like none of these niggas because I like girls. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't one.
I was like, wait.
I don't like none of these niggas because I like girls. Right.
Oh, shit.
Nah, I respect with everybody in VA. I'm gonna slow it down. I'm gonna big up everybody and give them their flowers. Yarn, I love that nigga's grind. I love that nigga Yarn's hustle, man. From when we was little, and that nigga used to throw the parties and shit, and to see boy, like, man, I love that nigga grind, bro. Man, Crazo, damn, man, I fucks with that little nigga's grind, man. I respect them niggas hustle. Right now, I want to big up my nigga Duck and my nigga Duffer with that Sunshine. That Sunshine is rocking so hard for the city of Portsmouth right now. If you ain't heard that shit, Duck got heat clothing. You should interview Duck.
Well, tell him holler at me.
Yup. I'm gonna send him to Jonah. I'm gonna send him and tell him to get at you. Yup. You should interview Duck. Yeah, that's where they getting all their gear at. They get all their gear from Heat. Duck, I gave you a plug. I stay plugging you, my boy. That's my guy right there, though, Duck. That's my nigga, man. Him and Duffel, they got a joint called Sunshine right now. That shit is so hard right now.
And speaking of shout outs, you can go ahead and start giving your shout out, social media, last words. And I have one final question. It's the question of the day that I always ask all of my guests. So go ahead and give your shout outs and social media.
Oh, man, I ain't shouting out nobody but Silky Winks, man. Follow my little sister at Silky Winks, man. If you need your lashes done correctly and done with love, not that bullshit shit that you slap in your eye with glue. You want individual, beautiful lashes, follow my little sister at Silky Winks. Silky Winks.
And Za'Rio, right?
Za'Rio Farms. Yo, you gotta respect the people at Za'Rio Farms. What they're doing right now for the state of Virginia is immaculate. They was at a pop-up yesterday and we went in there and it was just like, them dudes was like together. Like, I don't really know about the pop-up world other than what I've seen in DC. You know what I'm saying? But when we went in there, them Za'Rio Farms guys, they had it together. And they've been reaching out to me and shit, like giving me shit and like smoke this, vouch for us, Right. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love them. I love them though. That's why I got that shirt on today, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with my boys.
Nice. And then your new project, God Will Never Tell Them.
Of course. God will never tell on me.
Do we have a really, I don't know.
You want a date? You want a date? Man, a date is when you got your Cash App ready. Your Cash App ready right now.
Cash.
We'll email you a copy.
I need that, what's that sound bite? Cash. Whoever say that. I think it's DJ
Whenever you got
J.
whenever you got your Cash App ready, man, however you do it, PayPal, Cash App, whatever, man. Yo, check that website out. 64squareent.com. Go there. You can get mad merch, anything, you know what I'm saying, that we got going on. You can check it out there at www.64square.com.
And where can they follow you?
You can follow me at 1000WATTZ. I'm never going to reply to your DMs.
By the way, with the Z.
1000WATTZ, all caps. I'm never going to follow you back. I'm never going to respond to your DM. That shit is kind of like froze right now. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to follow my people at Za'Rio Farms. Za'Rio_Farms. I'm telling you, gas. They got like real gas for good, decent prices. Like the top shelf shit that these people have, they could rob you and tell you $50, $65, $75 an eighth, but they're not. They're showing you love. They're selling you t-shirts for $35 and giving you eighths, bro. You can't beat that. I'm plugging everybody in. Kurt's Barbershop, George Washington, T-Roy, cutting out the garage. My nigga Serge will pull up and hook you up. What? I'm in the building. Shout out to Duck and Duffel with the Sunshine. That shit is hard.
And
big up Jan and Crazo for holding VA down. I got it from here, fellas. Got it from here. Y'all keep doing everything.
And last but not least is question of the day. What bothers you about the industry and what would you do to help fix it?
Help fix the industry? What? Nothing. Man, Noriega need to put some of the new niggas on that shit, man. That's the only thing I would do. I would get Nor. It's enough of these deadbeats. He done gave everybody their flowers. What about the new guys coming up? Shit, we want to get on the Nor show. As simple as that. Nor need to let the new people on the show. Damn, he done did his thing. Nori my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we fucks with Nori, so it's like, that's our dog.
I watch Drink Champs faithfully.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get on Drink Champs. I mean, as a guest, even just as a guest, I'm just trying my hand every day. And one day, and I know it. I've been corresponding.
Gotta get the new people a shot, Nor.
I've been like, look, I will sit there and talk about whatever it is I gotta talk about, but I want to be, it's just a vibe, like a whole different atmosphere. When you're even watching it, and I just can only imagine how it is when you're actually physically there. It's like an out-of-body experience, probably. And I'm willing, I'm ready for that. So that's when I know I've made it in the podcast game. If I make it, if I can make it there and make it on iHeartRadio's, I think, top 10 podcast. So that's what I'm aiming for as well for my podcast. But we're gonna get it, and I know I'm gonna get it.
I think we already on the way to becoming the podcast. You got it. It's a wrap. If you rap, I don't care what you do. You could tell jokes, rap, whatever you do in the state of Virginia, you need to be up here.
Right.
Shit. Better get you a Hollywood Square. I tell you, better get stamped. I got stamped tonight. You got me up here telling these people don't know me. They don't know me.
Well, I appreciate
They see me out in public. I don't say nothing. I'm like,
and then, but also, you're going to be performing your single, Never in the Way, here shortly in the Green Room, which is something I created for the artists that come through my show. So you can introduce yourself, and then we're going to get up out of here and, or introduce the song and introduce yourself.
Oh, look, check me out. I got this shit called Never in the Way, right? All you niggas that's in the way. This shit right here is gonna point a lot of shit out to niggas to let you know how I really feel, how I really get down. I'm from the city, Atlanta till I go though. You already know what it is. It's the West Side shit. Fuck it. But at the end of the day, I'm the competition, bitch. Don't get that shit twisted. I ain't here to make friends with nobody. I'm here to end careers and get my bag, secure my generational wealth. You could either co-side with me, I'm gonna run your ass over. I'm way deep. And we ain't even coming in on no grimy, disrespectful shit. We just coming in. It's the presence. Don't got to say nothing when I walk in the room. They're going to know who I am.
Make sure you guys follow SoHollywood The Podcast. And we up out of this thing. Like, share, and subscribe to this page and share this interview because it was dope. And I really appreciate you for
I got that many videos that rock the whole interview, G. You ready to make some songs, G? What's up? I got to plug G in there. What's up? I got to plug G.
We up out this thing, y'all.
SoHollywood. Is it me or is it hot in here? Is it me or is it hot in here?